From the lush rainforests to the arid deserts, our planet teems with a breathtaking array of life. Yet this delicate balance is under threat. Across the globe, countless species are teetering on the brink of extinction, their very existence hanging by a thread. In this documentary, we will journey together to the far corners of the Earth, encountering 10 extraordinary animals facing an uncertain future. Their stories are both a stark warning and a call to action, reminding us of the urgent need to conserve our planet's biodiversity for generations to come. Our journey begins on the sun-drenched Iberian Peninsula, home to the critically endangered Iberian lynx. This elusive cat, with its striking coat, is one of the rarest felines on Earth. The lynx's decline is due to habitat loss and the decline of its prey, the European rabbit. Human development forces these shy creatures into smaller habitats. Conservationists are working to restore the lynx's habitat and reintroduce rabbits. Protecting the lynx safeguards the delicate balance of the Iberian ecosystem. We venture now to the dense rainforests of Borneo, where we encounter the enigmatic Bornean pygmy elephant. Smaller and gentler than their mainland cousins, these diminutive elephants are found nowhere else on Earth, but their island paradise is under threat. Deforestation, driven by the insatiable demand for palm oil, is rapidly destroying their habitat, fragmenting their populations and pushing them closer to the brink. By supporting sustainable palm oil production and raising awareness about the importance of rainforest conservation, we can help secure a future for the Bornean pygmy elephant. The choices we make as consumers thousands of miles away have a direct impact on the survival of these magnificent creatures. Our journey takes a somber turn as we travel to Kenya, home to the last 2 remaining northern white rhinos on Earth. Once found across Central Africa, this majestic species has been driven to the very edge of extinction by the relentless scourge of poaching. Hunted for their horns, which are falsely believed to have medicinal properties, these gentle giants have been pushed to the brink of oblivion. Scientists are working tirelessly using cutting-edge reproductive technologies in a desperate attempt to bring the northern white rhino back from the brink. The fate of the northern white rhino now rests in our hands. We journey now to the vast savannas of Africa, where we encounter the highly social and intelligent African wild dog. With their distinctive mottled coats and incredible hunting prowess, these charismatic canids were once a common sight across the continent. Today, however, the African wild dog is one of the most endangered carnivores on Earth. Conservationists are working tirelessly to mitigate these threats, establishing protected areas, vaccinating wild dog populations against diseases, and working with local communities to reduce human-wildlife conflict. By supporting conservation efforts and promoting responsible tourism, we can help ensure that these incredible creatures continue to roam the African plains for generations to come. Our journey takes us now to the warm, tropical waters of the world's oceans, where we encounter the critically endangered hawksbill turtle. Named for their narrow-pointed beaks, these ancient mariners are renowned for their beautiful, intricately patterned shells. Hunted for their use in jewelry and other luxury items, hawksbill turtles have been decimated by the illegal wildlife trade. Habitat loss, climate change, and entanglement in fishing gear are all taking a heavy toll on these gentle creatures. By supporting organizations working to protect nesting sites, reduce bycatch, and combat the illegal wildlife trade, we can help ensure that future generations have the opportunity to marvel at the beauty of the hawksbill turtle. Hope remains. We ascend now to the towering peaks of the Himalayas, home to the elusive and enigmatic snow leopard. With their thick fur, powerful legs, and long tails, these perfectly adapted predators are masters of their harsh environment. Poaching for their pelts and bones, combined with habitat loss and fragmentation, has driven their numbers to critically low levels. Conservation efforts are focusing on anti-poaching patrols, community-based conservation programs, and habitat protection. By empowering local communities to become stewards of their own environment, we can help ensure the long-term survival of the snow leopard. Our journey takes us to Java, Indonesia, home to the critically endangered Javan rhino. Now confined to Ujung Kulon National Park, hunted for their horns, these shy creatures cling to survival. Habitat loss and poaching threaten their existence. Support anti-poaching and habitat protection. The future of the Javan rhino hangs in the balance. Our journey takes us now to the warm waters of the Gulf of California, home to the critically endangered vaquita. This small, elusive porpoise, often called the panda of the sea for its distinctive markings, is the most endangered marine mammal on Earth. Entangled as bycatch in fishing nets, their numbers have plummeted to fewer than 10 individuals. The Mexican government, in collaboration with international scientists and conservation organizations, has implemented a desperate plan to save the vaquita from extinction. Their future hangs by the thinnest of threads. We journey now to the rainforests of Sumatra, Indonesia, home to the critically endangered Sumatran orangutan. With their long arms, shaggy reddish-brown hair, and remarkable intelligence, these gentle apes are our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. But their forest home is vanishing at an alarming rate, cleared for palm oil plantations, timber and mining operations. Conservation organizations are working tirelessly to protect remaining rainforest, rehabilitate orphaned orangutans and combat the illegal wildlife trade. As their habitat disappears, so too do the orangutans, their populations decimated by habitat loss, poaching and the illegal pet trade. Our journey culminates in the remote forests of the Russian Far East, home to the critically endangered Amur leopard. With their thick, spotted coats, powerful limbs, and elusive nature, these magnificent cats are the rarest big cats on Earth. Habitat loss, driven by logging, agriculture, and human development, is the primary threat to their survival. Poaching for their beautiful pelts and other body parts also takes a heavy toll. Dedicated conservationists are working tirelessly to protect their remaining habitat, combat poaching, and raise awareness about the plight of this magnificent creature. With fewer than 100 individuals remaining in the wild, the Amur leopard is teetering on the very brink of extinction. As we've journeyed across the globe, we've encountered countless species facing an uncertain future. The stories of the Iberian lynx, the Bornean pygmy elephant, the Amur leopard, and other creatures on the brink of extinction remind us of our interconnectedness with nature. We rely on healthy ecosystems for clean air, water, and climate regulation. Protecting endangered species safeguards our future. Support conservation, reduce your impact, speak out against illegal wildlife trade, and spread the word about conservation. Together we can make a difference. The future of life on Earth depends on it.